10 Indian villages that set an example for the whole country. Number 10. Mawlynnong, a small village in Meghalaya, was awarded the prestigious tag of Cleanest Village in Asia in 2003 by Discover India magazine. Located at about 90 kilometers from Shillong, the village offers a skywalk for you to take in the beauty as you explore it. According to visitors, you cannot find a single cigarette or plastic bag lying around there. Number 9. Dharnai. For over 30 years this village in Bihar has been self-sufficient in terms of power, developing its own electricity using solar panels. With the aid of Greenpeace, Dharnai declared itself an energy-independent village. This is especially significant considering the fact that Bihar is one of the poorest states in India. Number 8. Kathiawadi. Kathiawari's not too distant past had 70% of its population being alcoholic. But that has now come down to 0%, and the transformation is attributed to the adoption of the village in 2008 by the Art of Living Foundation. The Maharashtra village also has a system of donation box scheme that allows them to run shops without shopkeepers. The money thus amassed and also the money saved from alcoholism helped the villagers build toilets for all the 110 households. Number 7. Chapar. In a country where the female infanticide is still practiced, the Chapar village in Haryana writes a unique story by the whole village celebrating and distributing sweets whenever a girl child is born. Also, the women of the village no more wear the gagat. All of this because of a woman Sarpanch, Neelam. She made it her life's mission to change the attitude of the villagers towards women, and she succeeded. Number 6. Hiware Bazar. Located in the Ahmednagar district of Maharashtra, has transformed from being a place fraught with issues, to being possibly the richest village in India. The village's turning point came in 1990 when Mr. Pawar was elected as the Sarpanch. In addition to putting a ban on all addictive substances to minimize the expenses, he also inspired the community to invest in cattle farming and harvesting rainwater. There are a record 60 millionaires in the village and barely any poor. From 168 below poverty line families in 1995, Hiware Bazar now has just 3. The villagers continue to strive to see a day when not one person is poor. Number 5. Pothanikkad. Unsurprisingly in Kerala, this village was the first in the country to achieve a 100% literacy rate. Not only does the village boast of city-standard high schools, but it also has primary schools and private schools. According to the 2001 census, there are 17,563 educated residents living in the village. Number 4. Ballia. Village of Uttar Pradesh had an itchy problem to deal with. The water that the villagers were drinking contained arsenic, which causes serious skin problems and even physical deformation. Ironically, the village faced the problem after the government introduced many hand pumps in the area for easy water access. The level at which the hand pumps were dug led to excessive interaction between arsenic and water. When the villagers realized what had happened, instead of waiting for the government to act on it, they physically fixed their old wells and went back to an older, safer time. Number 3. Bekkinakeri. Village in Karnataka has redefined the point of wishing someone a good morning. Frustrated with the practice of open defecation, the village council attempted to curb it by requesting people to not do so. When that didn't work, they stationed themselves early morning near popular defecation sites and wished every perpetrator a very good morning. The trick worked. Too embarrassed to go on with their business, the openly defecating population has now stopped the practice completely. Number 2. Kokrebellur. Though the logical thinking may be that a village, where crops are harvested would consider birds as a nuisance and so would try their best to keep them at bay, this village in Karnataka defies that logic. The villagers are so fond of the avian creatures that they have even created an area for wounded birds to rest and heal. You will find some of India's rarest species of birds chirping in the backyards of these village homes. The villagers here adopt and nurture rare birds even if they harm the crops. Number 1. Punsari. Located in Gujarat, this village puts most metros to shame. 24-hour Wi-Fi connection, an independent bus service, CCTV camera in the primary school, clean drinking water at just ₹4 per 20-liter can, accident cover of ₹1 lakh. The residents of Punsari enjoy what many urbanites only long for. And all this is brought about not by magic but by the optimal use of government schemes.